Hey everybody, it's Michelle. Well, what I wanted to share with you today is it is my 2-year anniversary. Happy anniversary of the first time that I went to work out, and I wanted to share this experience with you because maybe there's some first timers out there, people who are restarting and trying to do it again. But I wanted to share with you what it was like for me. 2 years ago, it was a Monday. Remember, my OCD had to start on a Monday. I worked a full day at work. I came home. I had all my stuff laid out on my bed because I had prepared for this. I had about 4 days to think about it, what I was going to do. What I had chose to do was the P90X DVD series. I know a lot of people make fun of it and stuff, but you know what? We owned it. And at that time, I was almost 300 pounds, about 270, and I was mentally ready to make a change. At that point, I was not probably emotionally ready to go into a gym, and so this was totally okay with me. We had a TV out in the garage. I had bought a little portable DVD player and had that out there. So I came home. I changed into my clothes. That's when I told my family, Big Daddy, what I was doing, and they all looked like this. And I said, okay. And so I went out and I told them not to. I was out in the garage. Told them not to open the door. I wanted privacy, and I set out to do it. Had my little sheet so I could record all my weights that I was doing. And mind you, this was January, and where I live, it snows and gets dang cold. But you know what? I didn't care. I was ready to do it. Each of the DVD series, DVD workouts, are 60 minutes long, and challenging, probably for most people, and especially if you've never exercised like I had in 17 years. So I went out there and I made it 15 minutes. And I came back in and I sat on the couch and I was drenched in sweat. My face was beet red and I was like, holy crap. And you know what? At that point, my family, the boys and Big Daddy said, good job. It could have gone two ways. I could have quit thinking I just only made it 15 minutes out of a 60-minute workout. But instead I said, you know what? No. I'm going to make a plan. And so what my plan was, I decided for that week, since it was my first, get-go, that I was going to, my goal was to do 15 minutes and finish 15 minutes each day, and I would give it 100%. And that's what I did at 270 pounds. And then the next week, I added another 15 minutes. So I made it 30 minutes. And then at the third week, I added another 15 minutes and was doing 45 minutes of the 60 minutes. And by the fourth week, I was completing each day a 60-minute workout. I didn't care that it took me 4 weeks just to get up the stamina, and, my body hadn't done anything for 17 years. So whether it takes you 1 month, 1 week to get where you need to go, don't get discouraged. If you want it, you'll fight for it. And you got to want it in here. And so for the remainder of those 90 days, I completed all of my 60-minute workouts. There was 3 days of lifting, 2 days of cardio, and 1 day of plyometrics, and 1 day of rest. Without that DVD series, and it doesn't matter which one you choose, if you, whatever, I would not have found my passion for weightlifting. And that's actually what I figured out through the DVD series. It took me about only a couple weeks when I thought, wow, I love this weightlifting portion. So I went as heavy as I could, what I thought was heavy. And that's how I found what I love to do. I've shared before that months prior to this, I had dabbled with trying stuff. Running, Zumba, jogging, tennis. Oh, I tried lots of stuff and I hated them all. So, you know what? Who knew that I liked weightlifting? But I found out. So find what you like to do and do it. Don't be discouraged because maybe you can't do as much as, you know, your spouse, your BFF, some people at the gym, because they all started somewhere too. But that's where I started 2 years ago. A very ready, very large girl. And I've enjoyed the journey. You know, sometimes it may be long, but it's always totally worth it. So have a great day. Do something awesome and celebrate my anniversary with me. And I think I'll probably do another video on maybe March 2nd, because that will be when I transitioned from doing the DVDs and actually stepped foot into a real gym. But do what you got to do and have fun doing it. Trample the weak and hurl the dead. Have a good day.